Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Hello all, welcome to Ganesh IAS Academy. This is the special session related to the previous year question discussion. Here we will discuss how to crack a question, okay? How to find a key within the question and how to easily address the question and find the answer, okay? That thing we will discuss, in which we are going to see the economic questions, okay? Let's start the session. This question is purely of casual workers, okay? Which means why this question is asked, that is more important. Actually while asking this question, previous of 2 to 3 months only, there was the report related to the casual laborers, okay? So there was a periodic labor force survey in which they covered about the casual laborers, okay? Casual workers, okay? Casual workers are nothing but the temporary or a temporary worker or a contractual workers, okay? So the report is all about that, okay? So as try to cover about that reports, okay? They come across the report and they memorize whatever data that the report said, okay? Likewise the data said that there are this much percentage of casual workers in India, and these people are working in these sectors, like major people are working in the manufacturing as a casual workers. Likewise the data was shown, okay? The aspirants are just consume the data and they try to memorize it, okay? Because they thought that the question will be from that report, but the UPSC have some other idea. They come with another way of question, okay? They ask about the same the casual workers only, but the thing is they come with the other previous year questions, okay? Other previous year current affair data, okay? This question is actually cumulative of the previous year news related to the casual workers, okay? So all the statements are the previous year news related to the casual workers, okay? So such a way they made a question, okay? Okay, let's discuss this question. First, with reference to the casual workers employed in India, consider the following statements. First statement: all casual workers are entitled for the employee provident fund coverage, okay? All second statement is all casual workers are entitled for regular working hour and overtime payment, okay? The government can by a notification specify that on establishment or industries shall pay wages only through its bank account, okay? See, fact and wise this question is looking so easy, but the issue is, or the concern is, it is a cumulative of most of the current affairs, okay? The concern is, another major issue with this question is, usually there is a strategy followed by the UPSC aspirant is, if the statement contains all or only, means that statement is 99.999% is wrong, okay? That is one of the, this is one of the most used strategy by the UPSC aspirant, but that strategy won't work in this question, okay? With that strategy you can't get the answer, okay? Okay, let's find it. First, the all casual workers are entitled for the employee provident fund benefit coverage. Actually it's true, okay? It is come from the Supreme Court verdict, okay? Supreme Court said that employee, okay, the definition for the employee contains both the permanent and the temporary workers and the contractual worker, okay? So employing a person means, even though he is a contractual worker, even though he is a temporary person, the employer should, okay, the employer should provide the social security benefit to that employee, okay? This is the Supreme Court verdict, okay? So by that the statement 1 is becoming true, okay? It's actually correct, okay? So all casual workers, okay, all casual workers are entitled to the employee provident fund coverage. It's actually true, the statement is right, okay? Second statement: all casual workers are entitled for regular working hour and overtime payment. This is also came from the Supreme Court verdict, okay? This is also came from the Supreme Court verdict and said that even though the person is a casual worker, even though he is a contractual worker, if the person is working for more than an hour, more than 8 hours, more than 9 hours, if he is doing a OT, overtime work means the person is have a right to demand extra wage. Okay, this is the Supreme Court verdict. Okay, next, the government can by a notification specify that an establishment or industries shall pay wages only through its bank account. Yeah, this is also came from the Minimum Wage Act. Okay, there was a bill passed in 2017 and it became as an act in 2018. By that it said that if a person is employed in an any enterprises, means even though he is a casual worker, the payment will be done through only through the bank account or a check. Okay, this is what the act is saying. Okay, by that all the three statements are correct. Okay, this is a definition for it. A casual worker is a worker on a temporary employment contract with generally limited entitlement of benefits. Okay, this is the definition for a casual worker. But what the Supreme Court did is they changed it. Okay, even though the person is a casual worker, they are entitled. Okay, they have the right to claim for the social benefits. Okay, which is nothing but the employee provident fund. Okay, what that is what the Supreme Court said. Okay, the Supreme Court has ruled that casual workers are also entitled to the social security benefits under the Employee Provident Fund and the Miscellaneous Provisions Act. Okay, in such a way they said it. Okay, next, and also the Supreme Court said that as per the Supreme Court guidelines, employees in India are entitled for regular working hour and overtime payment according to the minimum wage rule. Okay, that was also said by the Supreme Court guidelines. Okay, see, this question is actually a cumulative of the news related to the casual workers. Okay, the verdict actually came in 2015. Okay, and the act related to this casual worker was passed in 2018. Okay, but the question asked in UPSC Prelims in 2021. Okay, why they asked this is because the periodic labor force survey covered about the casual workers. Okay, so they make questions related to the casual workers by just cumulatively considering the previous year current affairs related to the casual workers. Okay, such a way they made this question. The Payment of Wages Act 2017 provided the government may specify that the employers of any industrials or the other establishment shall pay wages to every employee only by check or by crediting the wages in his bank account. Okay, so this is how they will make a question. Okay, sometimes it is like unexpected question. Okay, everyone covered about what is periodic labor force service and what is casual workers. Okay, what are the reports that said in the periodic labor force survey, such a way the aspirants prepared it. But the concern is sometimes, okay, unexpectedly the UPSC will do something extraordinary things also. Okay, so you have to be ready for that also. Okay, thank you.